In the last decade, games have begun to be seen as more than just a digital toy for children. Games have begun to grow up, and with this maturity comes things like games making takes on social commentary, or what can be considered good or bad. Games like BioShock or Dishonored give these kind of choices to the player based on their actions. In these games, depending on how the player chooses to play, the world around them will change, or they might see the climax be different in response. This level of action and reaction that the game presents can stimulate real-world consequences and provide a more profound experience. Choice is something inherent to the video game medium, and morality is one of the biggest and most often seen choices a player is given. In games like Fallout 3 and New Vegas, your character is subject to a karma system. Depending on what you do as the player, and in turn the character, you will be seen as verging on good or evil in the game world. In games like Infamous, your morale choices not only affect the way the game's world and characters see you, but the way your character looks. This choice is what sets games apart on the scale of impact in the entertainment industry. In games that give you the ability to make your character, this freedom of choice is extended. For instance, in Fallout New Vegas, you're given quite literally a blank slate of a character to work with. Someone who has lost all memory of their prior identity in the world that you're introduced to. You are then given a few hints as to who you were, but the rest is up to the player to decide. What this does throughout gameplay is make the player responsible for the choices the character will make down the road. Here, moral lines are grayed in some decisions. Do you join up with the group and then destroy the other? Or do you simply ignore the narrative completely and seek out things that you feel your character would do, rather than deal with that of the troubles of the world? Movies or books can make you feel or see evil or good, but games can put you in those shoes. This is why games can give an even more impacting stance on social commentary, or even teaching things like good and evil. Grand Theft Auto is one of games' most famous takes on the real world. Everyone in these worlds are a satirical view on the world outside of the game. Being able not only to see but interact with these characters can push a statement even further and make a larger impact in general. Games deliver experiences, and this is where they thrive as a medium, and this is where it can be best analyzed the impact of the themes and ideals that different games present. Even linear games like Spec Ops: The Line or The Last of Us present profound narratives that leave players speechless. Being able to interact with the world and its troubles makes for a long-lasting and memorable experience. Games have taken on many faces in recent years, and have been looked upon more seriously because of it. Games can be anything from a fun puzzle to a dramatic adventure that defines what it means to be human. This is what makes the gaming medium so great. It has so much to offer the entertainment industry and the world in general. Games have been asking tough questions like, should you kill or be merciful? Or even, what is it to feel for another person? These themes aren't something you'd see on the cover of a child's toy, now is it?